Holy Martyr Nikolay was born in 1889 in the village of Sivkovo of Moscow County in Moscow Province, in the family of priest Alexander Zapolskiy, who served at the Church of Transfiguration of Christ. In 1907 Nikolay finished the spiritual college, and in 1910 became a psalmist at the Church of the Icon of Our Lady of the Sign in Lysitsino village near Narofaminsk. At the same time he married priest's daughter, Maria. Later the couple had 6 children. In 1920 Nikolay Alexandrovich was ordained a deacon to the same church. In 1925 Deacon Nikolay was transferred to the Church of the Transfiguration of Christ of Bolshoi Vezomy in Zvenigorod district in Moscow region. In 1929 Deacon Nikolay was accused of illegal cutting down the forest and sentenced to 2 years of exile, but the sentence was replaced by a fine. In 1930 Deacon Nikolay was arrested for non-fulfillment of state firewood and was sentenced to 6 months of correctional labor. In February 1938, investigators questioned false witnesses who gave testifies needed for the investigation. On the 21st of March 1938, Deacon Nikolay was arrested and imprisoned in one of Moscow prisons. During the questionings that lasted for a month and a half, the convicted denied his guilt. On the 2nd of June, the NKVD Troika sentenced Deacon Nikolay to firing squad. Deacon Nikolay Zapolskiy was executed on the 27th of June in 1938 and was buried in the unknown grave in Buto near Moscow. In 1939, the staff members of the Zvenigorod NKVD department were arrested being accused of falsification of criminal cases and were sentenced to different terms of deprivation. The criminal case of Deacon Nikolay Zapolskiy became a piece of evidence and was reviewed by the War Tribunal of the NKVD. Nevertheless, taking into consideration the social status of the convicted as a clergyman, it was decided to let the execution stand. On the 24th of July 1989, Nikolay Alexandrovich Zapolskiy was rehabilitated by a persecution service of Moscow region on the subject of the repressions of the year 1938. Holy Martyr Nikolay was canonized as a new martyr and confessor by the decree of the Holy Synod of the Russian Orthodox Church on the 6th of October 2001.